to give you guys an update on the koi pond. I haven't updated you guys in a while, and I wanted to make for sure you guys seen it and seen how the fish are doing. As you can see, they're eating their snacks and they're loving it. What is up, guys? I have not done an update on my koi pond in quite some time, and I figured that I would go ahead and do an update. And I think the last time I did one was the grow bed was getting so heavy that it was caving in my koi pond and the supports were bowing and stuff, so I had to move my shower filter over the top and get rid of the grow bed. Well, when I did that, this inlet tube in the back here, it was kind of pointed upward, and it would sprinkle out the front and onto my concrete floor. So I slid this PVC pipe to make the tube kind of go this way, where it would point downward, and that seemed to work. And I also put a bag of carbon in there to help block any of the splashing. Seems to have done the trick. For like the last month, there's been a bunch of tannins in the water because I was floating that driftwood that I've been talking about in my other videos, and the koi didn't seem to bother them or anything, but I have noticed the last couple of days they've slowed down on their feeding. I am going to go ahead and feed them a snack. I fed them twice today of regular pellets, two different types of food, the color food and then their normal diet food today. And they acted slow. They did end up eating it all today, but the last couple of days they've acted slow, and I think it's because the temperature's been dropping. When I put this down here, I did put it on a pallet to raise it up off the floor because it is in my basement. And I know that in normal conditions outdoor they do slow down in the winter time. So I'm assuming the water temperature is just dropping and it's slowing them down on their feeding. But I'm going to go ahead and throw these mealworms in here for them. They love them. I bought a bottle of them for our turtle, and they just absolutely love them. Not all the fish in there can get them, but there are some goldfish and all of the koi fish can, and they just absolutely devour them. They're not acting like they ate twice today. But these fish, especially the biggest sun-kissed, are just getting huge. Evidently got the camera too close. It's an enjoyable tank, aquarium, pond, whatever you want to call it. It's enjoyable, don't get me wrong, but it being down in the basement and only getting an above view is what's so hard about koi. I love at nighttime, in between YouTube videos that I'm watching or in between TV shows or on commercial breaks, just going and sitting down and just viewing one of my aquariums. And I think that's my favorite thing about the hobby. You know, I like to feed them, don't get me wrong, I don't mind feeding them, but it's hard to view these fish and just sit and view them. Now, there's certain times that I'll bring a bucket down here and I'll sit down and just stare at them while they eat and stuff, but out of sight, out of mind in the basement, and in the wintertime it's going to be cooler and they'll be less active, but they're thriving. They really are, and all of the goldfish are thriving. I'm going to go ahead and get the camera and do a little bit of underwater here in a little bit where you can see, you know, close up, because the water has cleared up. I've had the driftwood out of here now for about 48 hours, and I noticed the water has cleared up. These shower filters, go back on my channel and look at the video that I made about making it. They're inexpensive and they work, and it's actually kind of been like a sump for me. I buy media to put in it to cycle it to get other tanks ready and going. So like my 55-gallon tank that I've got upstairs that's empty that I haven't built yet, I've got media inside here ready to go. So I'll be able to set that tank up and have fish in it in 24 hours. And that's pretty cool, especially if I order some fish online or something. You never know when they're going to come, as I found out with my shrimp. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that update. I really enjoy the koi fish, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.